Hello everyone, my name is Tuna. Today's video will be a short and easy one as I'll be showing you 5 golem builds that you can do for Minecraft 1.17. Now before we start, keep in mind that this video is not a step-by-step tutorial. I'm only going to guide you through the main steps in doing the builds. I highly recommend watching first before building. Enjoy! First off, we have a tree golem. A very friendly golem that you'll encounter in the woods. His facial features include afro leaves, a glowing eye, and a long rooted nose. He's got a very spiky appearance thanks to the twigs forming all over his body. He also has 2 branches which will be his arms and long slender legs with roots. Again, I'm not going to show you an in-depth tutorial of the tree golem as you only need the key steps and imagination. When it comes to building this tree golem, you have to start with the roots forming on the ground. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect and precise, just place them randomly like a madman. I'm also using a full oak wood block which is really convenient for placing. Now continue on the legs with a slight upward curve. Doing this will make your golem's leg look accurate and realistic. Let's not worry about the details as we can go back to that later on. It should look like this. Once you're happy with both legs, you may now proceed with the golem's upper body. The most preferred height for this is 5 blocks. Don't forget to add shroom light as this will be the heart of the golem. We got the legs, we got the body, now let's do the arms and the head. Before you do the head, make sure to do both the golem's arms the same as you did to the legs. Once done, it should look like this. Now to me, I did mine with the right arms raised and the other lowered in the middle. But you can always come up with your own style. Doing the golem's head is just like making the upper body, except it has facial features like a long nose, glowing eyes with glow item frames, a log brow, and ears. Of course, the hair is going to be made out of leaves. It's up to you what hairstyle you want for the golem, afro, mohawk, emo style, rockstar style, whatever you want. Now the last step in making this tree golem is the detailing and the finishing touches. I added vines, moss, big drip leaves, and oak fences as the twigs. I also added a swing which adds personality to the golem. You can add more if you want, but I say it's already better. If you followed all the guides correctly, then congratulations, you just made yourself a tree golem. Next up, coming from the Nether, we have Hell Crawler, also known as a Nether Crawler, a type of creature that you don't want to get close with. I got the name from his appearance of trying to crawl out of the Nether. He's got flaming eyes, 2 arms, and those big spiky teeth that grabs attention. The best part about this is if you were to get eaten, you end up on his stomach that's filled with lava. This is the creature that I've always wanted to do on the Nether, and I'm so happy that I can finally do it on Minecraft 1.17, especially with the dripstones added. Now this creature is the easiest amongst the other golems, and if you think about it, you only need dripstone, flint and steel, and lots of netherrack. You can build this in any part of the Nether as long as you have the space and materials. As always, you can get started with the foundation using netherrack and make a simple outline. I like to make it a rectangular shape. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. You can create a style of your own. Once you have that shape locked in, the next step is to create the large mouth of the creature. Make sure you have lots of space for the teeth. For the teeth, you want to use dripstone to make them spiky. After that, you want to dig a deep hole going to the pool of lava as his stomach. It's up to you how deep you want it to be. Now back to the face, make the flaming eyes using flint and steel. Then, you want to grab your stacks of netherrack and create the arms like this. The last step of making this creature is adding the finishing touches and details. You want to add crimson nylium, crimson roots, crimson fungus, and a netherrack quartz ore for the arms. For extras, you can add skeleton skulls. By following these guides correctly, you can easily make the hell creature in just minutes. And if you want, you can also do a warp nether creature by replacing the crimson blocks. Let's go to a cold biome. There, we will meet Snow Ghoul, a type of creature that you don't want to mess with. Snow Ghoul is 11 blocks tall and 9 blocks wide. With his gigantic arms and big footsteps, he sure can smash you flat in just a smash. He can only survive and live in cold biomes like snowy tundra and snowy taiga. He does look like a yeti, but he is a different type of snow creature. Unlike the nether creature, this one requires lots of blocks to make him. You'll need a snow block, cyan wool, lots of white banners, yellow and cyan dye, dripstone, chiseled deep slate, warp stairs, and some buttons. The first step is to create both legs of the creature. The height should be around 4 to 6 blocks tall, depending on how tall you want it to be. After doing the legs of the creature, continue on the upper part. It should be around 5 to 6 blocks tall. This is where we make Snow Ghoul's stomach using cyan wool and black stone button. As always, do the arms before making the head. The arm should level on the creature's stomach. The next step is to proceed with the golem's head. This is where we'll use the warp stairs, dripstone, and chiseled deep slate. The final step will be adding the banners as furs and the eyes for our snow creature. This will serve as our finishing touches and last minute changes if you want to change something. By following these simple steps and guides, you can easily create a snow creature in no time. Now, the following 2 golems will be decided on your ideas that I created on my YT community. So the first idea comes from Songmin Luin, who suggested a desert golem. I don't know why I haven't thought of making a golem from the desert out of all the golems I made in this channel. But hell yeah, I'm down to create this. This desert golem or sand golem is very simple, nothing too fancy going on here. This golem is all made out of sandstone and sand, which can easily be collected within survival. There are no banners and no decoration blocks needed. The sand golem has 2 raising arms with falling sand that gives it a falling effect. It kind of looks like he's transforming into a golem form, something like that. If you want to build this, I recommend you do this near a desert temple that makes the scene look dangerous and hard to pass. So the first step in making this golem is to create a small hill form, kind of like making a small volcano. Once that's done, you should add a 3x3 base on top. Overall, it should look like this. Following the 3x3 base on top, the sand golem's body should look like this. It should be around 6 blocks high. Now let's go to the side and show you how to do the arms. Now the arms should raise not high enough but level on the golem's chest. It should also curve the elbow towards the front. Now below the golem's hand, we should create a falling sand effect. These parts are optional but I recommend you add this. After that, you should do the same on the other side so you have both arms done. The final step is to create the golem's head with the sandstone stairs and slabs to create the facial features on the face. And if you follow these guides correctly, you will have no problem making this golem. The second idea comes from a lot of people suggesting I do a magma golem mixed with lava and blackstone. And I think that's a great idea to do in the Nether along with the hell crawler. The magma golems consist of blackstone and magma blocks. Like the striders, they are invulnerable to lava pools, hunting and exploring the depths of the Nether. If you notice, they are most likely similar to the dirt golems we've seen on my 1.17 video. I highly recommend you check that out too. For this, I'm going to build it step by step because it's easy to make it. So let's not waste time and build this bad boy into the ocean of lava. You can place the golem anywhere you want. Start with the feet going up 6 blocks. Now do the body of the golem just like this. On top, we're going to be adding a blackstone stairs around so it looks like the golem's hair. Add the arms of the golem. The next step is to add the glowy eyes and the magma blocks as our finishing touches and details. If you follow this step by step correctly, it should look like this. There you go folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and before I let you go, I just want to say a quick thank you to some of you for sending me some fan arts. If you want to send a fan art or have any ideas in mind, then be sure to click the invite link in the description below.